Hello and welcome to Free Gaming. My name's Captain Oz, and it has been a while since I've recorded by myself. I've done a fair bit with the others. Obviously, as you've seen the last week or so, there's been a lot of group videos. This is the first one in a while I've done on my own, so yeah. I'm kicking it off with Convoy. This is a game that was recently released on Steam. For those that have been watching our videos for a while, you may remember me playing this when myself and Wolf went to Resd. The guys there kindly gave me a key, but asked me not to release any videos until the game was released, which is fair enough. It was actually released a week or two ago, but I have been a little bit ill and a bit busy with work and things, so I haven't had a chance. So here we are. Now, for those who don't know, Convoy is a roguelike squad-based tactical combat game. Single player, and I will explain the rest of it as we go along. So the main thing is we've crashed. This is our ship, the Mercury, and we've crashed, and we need to collect the parts to repair her to get off this planet. So I've been playing this little bit, so I've unlocked some of the extras. You start off with just this set of vehicles and just this MCV. I've unlocked a couple because I've done some extra bits. It does tell you here how to unlock them. So I've still got I'm still working my way through that. But I'll get there. So, but I've been using this one of late, and I've just unlocked these two. Now this one I quite like because it's got a gun on it and a shield generator. This one not so much, it's just a chainsaw, which I've never really had much luck with. I don't really know how to use them, but that's fine. We'll go for this one. We'll try and upgrade this one. Now, as you can see, they have different slots. So these two little ones have 2 slots, and my big MCV has 4 slots. Each type of thing and weapon has a different colour, as you'll see as we go along. So this can only have red weapons, that can only have yellow, this can only have white. So we'll stick on easy for now. Actually, we'll go on normal. Is normal medium? Yeah. So we'll do that. I've never really thought about with the names. And we'll start. So this is how we go. So you get a little introduction. I'm not going to go through it. These are the parts we're after. We're after a compression coil, a flux capacitor, hyperdrive stabilizers, and multicellulose infused ethanol. Obviously. I'm just going to jump straight into it. So this is our ship. This is where we are on the map. The different colour of the map will designate different things. So this bit is nothing. There could be anyone out here. This bit is mainly raiders. The blue is mainly Torvac. Green mainly privateers. And then the more colour there is, the stronger the presence is, the more chance of a battle there is. So if we go to here, we'll go to a little camp. There's nothing at this camp. It's just a quick screen, so you can view your upgrades here. You click to get back out, and you go into each different vehicle. There's normally nothing at this shop because this is where you are. So all of the stuff that you would have had, you have. But there's little towns scattered around where you can buy things. So the nearest camp is 126 kilometres that way. So this is quite handy. So let's see which is closest. And if it's 187, 152, 152. So let's go for the hyperdrive stabilizers. So that's this way. Now on the map, you move fastest on the road. If you go over higher terrain, you go slower and you use more fuel. If you're in a little city, you also gain the speed boost as well, and you get this little thing. These randomly pop up. So let's look at a fuel depot. Let's have a look. There's nothing there, so we don't get any fuel this time. I try and stick to the roads as much as I can because it does mean you go a little bit faster around and use less fuel. So let's go around the mountains. Oh, okay. So there we go. We're going in for a battle. So these I can control and move around and tell who to attack. The MCV you cannot move. It is on a straight course, straight down the middle. But there's its weapons down there, so but you can't tell it to attack anything. You have to use its weapons individually. Let's see. Is that doing damage? I can't really tell. I don't think it is. Right, so as far as I'm aware... Yeah, I really don't know how to use these chainsaws. No, another clue. Ah, but he's almost destroyed him. There we go, so you can bring him down here for him. Apply that to there. So we'll do this and then we'll try and find a camp. So if I pull in here, I'll stop him coming down, and that should... Oh, he's going around. Come on, click. There we go. Boom. Let's head back to there. He's almost done. There's enough range on that to go back. There we go. And however you end that is how you go into the next one. So I've actually gained a shield generator, I think. I did. So yeah, before we go into that, I now want to find a town. Although we don't have much money. I'm going to have to. Let's go and see. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what this is. Right. You're over in a shady part of town. Your crew member assures you that the Sassaic Milk Bar should be around. Okay. Look around. Went into the bar. I'll talk to the man. Hi there. At last we meet. My name's Andy. My droogs? Yeah, my droogs tell me that you lead that big convoy and you're in need of hyperdrive stabilizer. I can help you. Tell me more. It's been a while. If you provide me with the excitement and joy of combat, I'd be happy to give you a hyperdrive stabilizer in return. I consider myself somewhat of a lawkeeper, so let's dish out some justice. Okay. So is he coming with us? Which about your convoy where he hops on happily and starts entering coordinates into your map. Right, so he's now telling us what things we need to do, and then he'll make us one. So it automatically changes on here. We do need to find a town though, so sorry Andy, you're going to have to wait, mate. The nearest town's this way. Try and keep to where the roads are. Come across a lone, mutilated survivor carrying the corner of a wrecked house. I tries to rush you, but coughs up blood instead before he has time for another attempt. He succumbs to his wounds. Shame, should have gone to the medical bay. Oh well. Almost there. There we go. So you'll see now we'll slow down quite. Nope. Leave it behind. So as you'll see, we're now going quite a bit slower because we're on a higher ground. So the camps looks very similar to this. You can repair, you can sell things. I don't think I can use the shield generator on anything. So what's he got? He's got a Mark 1. We found a Mark 1. And he can't have it. So actually, let's keep that for the second. Let's shop. So we can buy 2 white items, which are good for our MCV. And we can also buy a vehicle, which has a gun. Well, we could if we had the money, which if I sell this, we do. So we'll buy that. And now we have 3 vehicles with us. We don't have much fuel, but with what we've got left, I'm going to heal. And then we're going to leave the camp. Now, we are going to run out of fuel, but that is meant to happen. Because I'd like to show you what happens when you do run out of fuel. That's if we don't get attacked and gain some more before we run out. Well, there we go. So you just sit there spinning. And eventually someone will come along. And you beat them up. Or they'll try and charge you. I'm into him. Back there. They're up there. You comes here. You get your ass out here. There we go. Big rock there. Safe. So when a skull appears on the right of the screen, it means that there's something come along. If you crash into it, you die. And you do lose whatever units. Almost. Almost. There we go. So whenever you kill things, you gain loot. So there we go. We managed to find 20 fuel. So you just spin on the spot until something like that happens. We're going to head back to here to try and heal. Again, we're going very slowly because we're going over the mountain. So I very rarely buy fuel because I don't want to. Because you gain it in battles, so I just see it as a waste of money. I would rather battle for it than gain it. But again, everyone plays differently. Prepare to dance. Okay. Let's take him out. Yeah, both of them on him. I'm gonna just put him here, so he's in the way. No idea how he's meant to attack. Oh, get back here. Alright, they're dead. Come back here. That. There we go. So he's out of range. I know he's out of range, but I can't do anything. Oh wait, did he just ram? If I just got to keep clicking. Ah, right. So I've now boosted him into the path or something. Wait for it. Wait for it. Move out of the way! Nah. Oh, okay. That's the first time I've ever used a chainsaw. So those I actually have to physically use. That's what's been confusing me. Right. I have a fair bit more money and I've taken a fair bit of damage there. Because I didn't know what I was doing with that chainsaw. Now, let's heal up again. There we go. Leave camp. And off we go again. Let's get out of the mountains, back on the road. And off we go. Then, these are just random encounters. So let's pop into this one, see what this one is. Radar outpost, they attempt to radio you this material. That's a mighty fine looking convoy you got there. How about you transport some of our wares? What kind of wares? No, I'm not doing that. I did that. I've done that before and it was a bomb. Didn't end well. Right, you two are taking that. You're going for here. Do it. Do it. Do that. That. Come on. There we go. Armor gone. Oh, good. Actually, I could probably finish him off with one of them. Okay, these chainsaws do a lot of damage to you. I've gone too far now. So we're going to cut you open your heads. Oh yeah. So I can just keep saying, "Oh yeah." Right. Okay. Let's just fight. Let's just do this.
Yes, Captain.
All right. Oh, misclick. All right, trapped him.
Yes, Captain. Yes, Captain.
You want to come around? Trap him as well. Okay, I'm gonna have to move back on that one. Oh, not good. Come on, 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 come on.
Let's go.
That could have gone very badly.
Yes, Captain. Yes, Captain.
Right, so he's now pretty much he's now no use to me. A couple of shots and he's dead. That's not good, but we're going to carry on anyway. Too far away from anything now. Right, into the mountains we go. So we find a town. Let's head into town. Most of been shot to hell. Corpses in the streets. Look for survivors. Spot the no survivors. Search for tracks. After them, attack. There we go. So he's about to die, essentially. Yeah, I do apologise, my friend. You served well. There we go. I have a feeling I'm going to lose this one. Ram him. I died. Well, that's a shame. So, end of the game is when you lose your MCV. You can keep going with just an MCV. I have done it before with great difficulty. I did have all 4 weapons on the MCV though. This then tells you what you collected and your total score. And head back to the menu, and as you can see, continue game is grayed out because I no longer can do it. Well, this bit's glitched out a little bit. That's not meant to stay there. I think it's because I was smashing it. And you go to your stats, and you can see all the achievements. So I've got killed 35 enemies in 1 run, killed 250 enemies total, kill an enemy without taking any damage, defeat the Torvak mini-boss, defeat the Raider mini-boss, defeat the dragon. That was quite fun actually. Complete 20 scenarios. Have an enemy unit kill another enemy unit. Not sure I managed that one. Defeat privacy mini boss. So yeah, as you go through, you get random things. Obviously, you can see the vehicles sort of here and here and here. And as you defeat these, you gain things. I didn't gain anything for. I thought I'd gain the dragon one, which I didn't. And you can see. Yeah, so I've played 10 games. So far I haven't managed to get all 4 of the pieces back to my ship, but mainly because I keep getting sidetracked on the side missions, and I spend a lot of time doing them. Oh, hang on. Spend 10,000 fuel in total. Okay. Does it tell me how? No, there isn't. Right, so there's nothing that tells me how far I am in each. Oh, well, there is a kilometres travelled there. So I've travelled 10,000 kilometres total, and this is travelled 6,000 in 1 run. Right. Huh. Okay. So I've still got a bit to do. There aren't many options as yet. You can go full screen or you can go window, do it your volume and stuff. There is a little tutorial which quickly goes through what everything is and how to maneuver it all. So it does explain a fair bit. I haven't actually played the tutorial since Res. Enemies out of range. This is the first MCV you can use. It doesn't actually have any weapons that do damage. It only has this, which is a stun gun, basically. But yeah. So save and exit that, because I'm not going through the tutorial again. Thank you very much for watching. Please don't forget to like, subscribe. I'm sorry this video's been a bit hit and miss and a bit bumpy. Again, it's been a while since I've recorded, and I need to get back into the swing of things. There will be a few more little gems like this. I've got a couple of indie games that I've either gone for on Kickstarter, or I've just found on Steam Greenlight, that will be coming out soon. One of which is Basement, which is quite a good little game. But thank you all very much for watching. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and do all the socials, and we'll see you all next time.